Hello and welcome to your MES lesson. I'm Favor. Today you're going to learn the what and the how of using articles. Let's start with what. What are articles used for? They are used to modify nouns. There are two types of articles: indefinite, and, n, or definite, the. For example, this is a car. This is an apple. This is the bar. You must use an article in front of singular nouns. If the noun is plural, you don't use an article. Instead you add an s. For example, a dog is one dog. Good. Now, let's learn how. How do you use articles? Indefinite articles, and, n, refer to something not specifically known to the person you are talking to. An and are used before nouns to introduce something or someone you have not mentioned before. For example, I see an elephant. I ate a banana. An and are also used when talking about your job. For example, I'm a student. I'm an English teacher. You use a when the noun you are referring to begin with a consonant. For example, a city, a factory, a hotel. You use n when the noun you are referring to begin with a vowel, a, e, I, o, or u. For example, an artist, an opening, an inch. Keep in mind that pronunciation changes this rule. It's the sound that matters, not the spelling. For example, a university. University begins with the letter U, which is a vowel. However, it sounds like U with a y. Therefore, you use a instead of n to say a university. Another example, an hour. Hour sounds like it starts with an o, and before it is said as an hour. Let's practice consonant and vowel sounds. Please repeat after me. A university, a used car, a European,
An hour.
An SUV.
An MP3.
So remember, it's the sound that matters, not the spelling. Good. Now, let's practice the indefinite articles. Please repeat after me.
A car. A donut.
An egg.
An insect.
You use the when the speaker and the listener have the same particular person or thing in mind. For example, it's in the kitchen. Where's the bathroom? I'm the manager. You should also use the when you have already mentioned the thing you are talking about. For example, she has 2 children, a boy and a girl. The boy is 4 and the girl is 2. Normally, we pronounce the with a short sound, like thu. But when the comes before a vowel sound, we pronounce it as a long the. For example, the apple, the house, thu. So we use a long the before a vowel sound, not necessarily before a vowel. Let's practice. Please repeat after me.
The apple.
The animal.
The house.
The cup. We also use the to talk about points on the globe. For example, the North Pole, the equator. Also, rivers, oceans and seas. For example, the Nile River, the Pacific Ocean, the Dead Sea. We also use the before certain nouns when we know there is only one of a particular thing. The sun, the earth, the White House. While most countries and cities do not use an article, the definite article, the, is always used for countries whose names are descriptions of the form of the state. For example, the United Kingdom, the Czech Republic, or described a group. For example, the Bahamas, the Philippines. Some common types of nouns never take an article, such as names of languages, nationalities, cities and counties. For example, English, American, Hong Kong and Germany. Names of sports, for example, volleyball, baseball. Names of academic subjects, math, science. Native speakers also omit article to express a general meaning. For example, using no article with a plural noun. Apples are healthy. This means all apples are healthy. Airplanes are safe. This means all airplanes are safe. Cars are expensive. This means all cars are expensive. Let's practice definite articles. Please repeat after me. The egg. The donuts. The car, the insect, the United States of America. Now let's review. First, what are articles? Articles are used to modify nouns. There are two types of articles: indefinite, and an, or definite, the. Second, how do you use these articles? You use them by knowing the difference between indefinite and definite articles and when to use them correctly. Well done. I'm Favor. See you next time.